Hey guys, double underhook roll recovery. Now let's take a look at a little bit of a deeper situation. Okay, so if you haven't noticed yet, all of these guard retention drills that we've been doing have been getting worse and worse, meaning they're getting better and better positions on us. So the reason that we're doing this in this way is because we should always try to keep them at the first layer of defense. Okay, so we always want to keep them at leg's length if possible. It's the best way to keep them from passing our guard. Once we're there, once they've already gotten past that, we're trying to keep them in front of our knees. If they've already gotten past our knees, then we need to have something else to do, okay? So think of this like a late sort of, you're running late, and now you have to try to think of something quickly, right on the spot. So we'll look at a couple of these. The first one is just going to be when they're trying to do a double underhook pass. This can be really, really scary for people, especially for beginners, because they're not used to getting lifted up. They're not used to getting turned this violently. So when they go to do the double underhooks, it's all good. We're going to roll out and get back to guard. Okay, so right now, just start with your feet on their hips. They're going to get double underhooks. Now, from this position, your opponent's going to start to lift you up, guys. Remember, when they lift us up, we do not have very long. We need to think of something right away. So if I don't act, I'm going to get my guard pass. So let's start back. Here we go. So they get the double underhooks. And now I'm back to my guard. So let's look at what I did. My opponent went to get his double unders. Now, when they get their double underhooks, don't let them lift you up. Now, if they've already started to lift, you only have a couple of options, a couple of things you can do. One option is to go with the momentum of the lift. So he's lifting me. As he's lifting me, I'm going to roll and then come through and get back to a butterfly guard position. Now, this looks scary because his weight is still going to be above me. But understand that the turtle is going to be way better than him smashing you down in side control. So even if he does the double unders and I roll and I stop here and he gets on top, okay, so now I'm in the turtle. This is not good, but this is actually better than if he's in side control. Okay? Number one, if this was the sport, he didn't get points for the pass. Okay? He may have gotten an advantage, but he didn't get any points for the pass. Number two, it's way easier to get out of this position than it would be to get out of the side control. Let's look at this from another perspective. So starting off with our feet on the hips, they're going to get double unders. When your partner starts to lift your belt up, you're going to use that momentum to just do a backwards roll. We should know how to do backwards rolls. So if you don't, I'm going to bring my ear to my shoulder. I'm going to throw my legs over that shoulder that I've opened up right here. So he goes to lift. As soon as I land on my knees, I'm going to sit my hips through and come back to my guard position. So I'm always sitting back down to my bottom with my feet in front of me. We never want to stop here. This is a very common mistake. Beginners will want to sit on their knees. There's no point to sit on your knees. Use your guard, so sit on your bottom. Let's get it one more time from the other direction. Let's do the whole thing all the way through. Now you may have noticed after I did my roll, I had a hand up in front of me. This is to help buffer and create some distance between the two of us, so that way I can re-engage on my turns. So this is a late recovery drill where our partner is getting double unders and they're starting to lift us up. We're going to roll out and get back to the guard. Take your time. Remember, with this drill, your partner who's doing the double unders, they're not trying to, hurt you or anything like that. All they're going to do is pick up your hips. You have to do the back roll.